Listen with absolute lucidity and focus. You have officially reached a point of no return in your conscious evolution. If your eyes are fixed on this screen at this precise moment, if you can feel the vibration of these words, it is not by a twist of fate or a random suggestion of an algorithm. It is because of an irresistible mathematical attraction. You have calibrated your frequency to be here. Let's take a deep inventory of your ascent through the Spectrum series journey. We didn't start this path by accident. In video 1, we broke the shell of your cellular unconsciousness, stopping the forced manifestation that was draining your life. In video 2, we identified that toxic density, the invisible weight that kept you trapped and suffocated below the critical frontier of 200 Hz on the Hawkins scale. In video 3, we dismantled the great collective lie, the myth of human effort and exhaustion as the only path to success. In video 4, you finally reclaimed your energetic sovereignty, learning how to raise your internal voltage. We moved through the spectrum, understanding why reality freezes when you observe it from lack, and how the voice in your head, that constant narrator of problems, is not who you truly are. But today, the era of theory ends. Today, the philosophy of trying kneels before the high technology of being. Welcome to the final calibration, the doubling and updating of your reality. Before the first minutes of this final encounter pass, I need you to perform a fundamental act to hack the very algorithm of your mind. I want you to look inward and leave a comment right now answering this. Do you honestly feel that your life is a constant, exhausting struggle against the clock? Do you feel that wealth and peace slip through your fingers just when you are about to finally touch them? Write yes, or I am ready. This interaction is not for me, nor for this channel. It is a biological signal for your nervous system to recognize that today, in this final video of the series, you stop being a passive spectator and officially become the architect of your field. You must understand a truth that the 99% ignore. You possess an energetic body that travels much faster than light. This is not science fiction. It is quantum mechanics. This body has already lived the future you so desperately crave. It is what we call your quantum double. Jean Pierre Garnier Malet, the French physicist who revolutionized our understanding of the doubling of time, left a warning that should be the fundamental pillar of your daily existence. Never go to sleep without a request, or you will wake up in a future you did not choose. Think about the weight of those words. Every night, as you drift into unconsciousness, you are placing an order. If you go to bed worrying about debts, you are ordering more debt. If you go to bed feeling lonely, you are ordering more isolation. Today, I will teach you how to choose with precision. Today, you stop walking blindly through the corridors of your own life. I am going to reveal the technical cold reason why the vast majority of humanity is programming their own ruin, their own sickness, and their own scarcity every single night. They do it unconsciously, but the universe does not distinguish between unconscious and intentional. It only responds to the frequency of the order. Sleep is not merely a biological necessity to rest your muscles or clear metabolic waste from your brain. Sleep is the laboratory where the fabric of your tomorrow is woven. If you stay until the final second of this video, you will receive the exact technique of water transfer. This is the specialized communication protocol that allows your current version to download the solutions that your future version has already discovered. To master the final calibration, you must understand the doubling of time. According to Garnier Malet, there is another you existing in a much faster, accelerated time scale. While you process life in seconds, minutes, and hours, this double processes reality in a dimension where the future is not a mystery, but a set of organized probabilities. Most people think linearly: past, present, future. This is a massive perceptual illusion. In quantum physics, you don't walk toward the future. You interact with future possibilities that already exist in simultaneous layers of time. Imagine your life is a massive, sprawling city. In your daily life, you are the pedestrian. You can only see the street you are currently standing on. You see the corner in front of you. And maybe, if the weather is clear, one block ahead. It sees the dead ends, the hidden dangers, and most importantly, it sees the shortcut, the hidden path, that leads directly to the wealth and health you seek. You are the one walking, but your double is the one with the real-time satellite map and the global positioning system. Understanding this makes anxiety a mathematical stupidity. Why would you feel anxious if you have a guide with total vision? When you feel a sudden hunch or a gut feeling to call someone or avoid a certain path, that is not a coincidence. That is your version 2.0 sending a data packet from the helicopter. The problem is the static, the noise of your daily life, the bills, the complaints, the stress, the social media blocks the signal. Your internal radio is full of interference. This is why the Spectrum series concludes with the most sacred portal of human existence, the night. Why does this vital conversation with your double occur specifically while you sleep? It is a matter of pure engineering. During the day, you are full of yourself. You are occupied by your ego, your fears, and your limited logic. Your rational mind acts like an armed security guard, standing at the gate of your consciousness, blocking any signal that doesn't fit into its small, realistic box. This guard is obsessed with how things will happen. However, at night, the guard falls asleep. As your body rests, your brain waves slow down into the frequencies of alpha, theta, and delta. In these states, the ego barrier collapses. The security guard is no longer there to judge or block the information. This is the window of opportunity. This is where your present self sends its requests, and your double filters through trillions of possibilities to find the one with the least resistance. It erases the negative timelines you accidentally created during the day through your complaints and prepares your awakening. The final calibration protocol. This is the core operative of the Spectrum series. Follow these instructions with surgical precision. You have to decide whether to turn left or right without knowing if there is a wall, a cliff, or a golden opportunity around that corner. But there is another version of you, your double, watching that exact same city from 10,000 feet above. This is the helicopter view. From the helicopter, your double sees the heavy traffic 3 miles ahead before you even get close to it. Step 1. The information void. At least 30 minutes before your head hits the pillow, you must disconnect from all digital screens. This is non-negotiable. If you consume chaotic news, violent movies, or the trash of social media gossip right before bed, you are feeding your double a toxic order. Your double will assume those chaotic frequencies are what you want to explore tomorrow. Do not contaminate your time tunnel. Step 2. The data conductor, the glass of water. Hold a glass of pure, clean water. This is not a symbolic ritual. It is bio-quantum science. Water is the ultimate conductor of information. Your body is mostly water, and by drinking this specific glass before sleep, you are optimizing the biological fiber optic cable between your physical body and your energetic double. The hydrogen atoms in the water act as a bridge for the resonance of the data. Step 3. The direct executive request. When you are in bed, in that heavy, dreamy state where your eyes are closing, the hypnagogic state, take a sip of that water. This is the moment to present your case. Do not beg. Do not plead like a victim of circumstances. Speak like a high-level executive consulting his most brilliant advisor. State your need clearly. Double. Show me the path, the person, or the opportunity I have not yet seen to resolve my financial situation with total ease. If you are in conflict, say, Bring the peaceful solution that serves the highest good for everyone involved. Step 4. The seal command end with the command of Garnier Malet. Double, give me the best solution you know and eliminate all the negative futures I may have created today through my own fear, stress, or doubt. By saying this, you are granting legal permission for your higher version to go into your timeline and delete the energetic errors you committed during the day. Do you think this is just imagination? History is written by those who mastered this downloading process, whether they knew the name of it or not. Consider Paul McCartney. He woke up one morning with the complete melody of the song "Yesterday" in his head. He didn't write it, he downloaded it. He spent weeks asking people if the song already existed because it felt so complete that he couldn't believe he had created it. He simply accessed a future possibility that his double had already found. Think of Dmitri Mendeleev, the father of the periodic table. He spent years trying to organize the elements logically, failing every time. He was exhausted. He surrendered. That night, he gave the order to his mind to find the solution. He saw the entire table, perfectly organized, in a dream. When he woke up, he simply wrote down what he had already seen. This is not magic. It is a leakage from the desynchronization of time. When you stop trying to force reality with your slow, logical mind, you allow the infinite quantum intelligence to take the wheel. To seal this 8-video journey, I want you to close your eyes for one last moment. Visualize yourself walking toward a sea of gold. This is the ocean of infinite abundance. There is no lack here, only a constant, golden flow. Visualize a path of pure light entering through your feet and rising up your spine. Every cell in your body is being bathed in this frequency of gold. You are literally installing new codes into your spiritual DNA. Repeat with me, either out loud or in the silence of your mind. I am enough. I vibrate at the frequency of miracles. Abundance is not something I seek. It is something I emit. You have completed the journey. But listen closely. To keep this architecture from collapsing, it is not enough to watch this video once and move on. I command you to perform the full protocol of the Spectrum series. Go back to video number 1 if you must. Clean your frequency. Cross the 200 line. Apply the mechanics of non-effort. From this night forward, stay alert. Watch for the coincidences, the unexpected calls, the sudden ideas. Those are the answers from your double. Do not look for results with anxiety, because anxiety is the frequency of "I don't have it." And that is what you will manifest. Act from certainty. Write now in the comments to anchor this energy. My double will resolve this for me. By writing it, you are sending the final signal of confirmation to the quantum field. Subscribe to this channel to keep your voltage at its highest level. I am Neuroquantum Mind.